Okay, open www.flipkart. Okay, .com, something like that. So it will follow some steps here. Flipkart.com, enter the username, enter the wrong password, click on the login button. Expected result, it should not allow. Actual result, it is allowing. So these all things you have to write it here. I will not be bothering that because we are not a QA, right? Leave that. So we have created, it seems. So who would be the assignee here? Good question, no? Who would be the assignee here? Developer. QA will find the bug, but who will fix it? Developer will fix it, right? So developer would be your assignee. Okay. So you have to assign to some developer. Let's see. Some guys. Okay. He is a developer. Please come. He is a developer. Imagine that. Okay. Right here. So let me go back to here. Click on the save button. So your issues has been created. Right now? Okay. Good. So now your issue has been created. Now what you have to do here, you need to go back to here, okay, and you have to link that. So how to link it? We have an option called link actually. So let's click on it, link. Okay. Now issue will always affect. If you go to the Jira, it will block. But if you go to board, it will affect. AFFECT means bad impression. Okay. It will affect your task, story. We don't have story, so will affect your task. Clear, not buddy? Right? So let me link with this. Let's come down here. We have an add link, right? Let's click on it. Go to your existing item and let's see that. What it affect? Which it will affect? Oh, we don't have any Flipkart, no? Shall I affect? What to do? Let me add it. Let me affect someone. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to go affect as a Sham. Or let me go with the front end. Okay. So it is affecting the front end. Imagine that. So front end it is affecting. Let's click on the okay. Now understand here. You are, if seeing that issue, you have to first save it. Now see, if someone sees your issue, what they are saying that this issue affects this task. That means this task is blocked by this issue. Clear? If you go back to the task, now it says if you go back to link here, you can say here, this task is affected by this issue. Clear? Is it clear here? No? No? Understand please once again. This task is affected means why that is task is blocked? Because there is an issue. Unless I cannot fix the issue, I cannot work on the task, right? That's why this shows here this task is affected by that issue. Clear? Okay, no? Right? Is the doubt clear? Okay, good. Let me go back, move back. If your everyone doubt is clear, let me move back to the next one. I'll go back to my board now. Okay, see. Actually, buddy, board, you guys would be getting the issues. Okay, board, you guys would be getting the issues. But if you don't have issues, okay, 1 minute. You board, if you go back to backlog, these all are in the backlog only. Okay, so you have to move this task to some sprint actually. You have to move this to some sprint actually. Okay, so I haven't discussed something to the sprint. That's why I'll not be doing it now, anything. Let's first come and discuss the sprint actually. Okay, right? Let me go back to sprint real first. See, the sprint page will look like this. Okay, as we have seen in the Agile class, sprint is nothing, it's a time frame. Within that time frame, some set of tasks will be delivered to the next level or client. Next level in the sense, understand, we are not, let's see, I'm talking about the friends book. I'm talking about the friends book. If we are having the friends book, buddy, okay, if we are having the friends book, now understand, if we are having the friends book, I cannot do it test it, develop it, test it, and hand over to the customer. We cannot do it. We have to take to the multiple levels, multiple environments. First is a dev environment. Second is stage environment. Third is production environment. Fourth is UAT environment. Then it will be the live environment here, right? So we have to test them to different environment basically. Okay. So dear, understand. The meaning of saying that a sprint is we are delivering our work item, we are delivering our work to the next level. It could be the staging, it could be the production, it could be the UAT, it could be the live. Clear or not here? But usually all the organization will follow the 2 weeks of time for the sprint. Okay, how much they follow? 2 weeks of the sprint timing will usually they'll follow it. Okay, right? No? Okay, now we don't have anything. We have to do our setting here, everything. So can you see there is an option called set dates? Set dates here, corner, top right side corner here. So we haven't set any date here. Okay, let me go back. Okay, and try to set a date. This is sprint 1 only, no doubt. We can go back to here as a click it here, and let's try to choose it that I have started my sprint on 10th. So when my sprint will get over? Our sprint will get over on tomorrow. Yes or no, buddy? 2 weeks of time, right here. So my sprint is going to get over on this date, right? And what is the location? That means which project? July project. Okay, sorry. Oh, pardon me. I was actually assuming 3rd. Sorry, my bad. Okay, my bad, dear. So what is that? Next week is 21st, right here? Okay. So 2 weeks it is coming for now. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mona Lisa and Sairam. Okay. Now what we can do, I can go and save and close it. So my sprint will come over there. Now here, whenever the sprint you have selected, right? Same place you can say 7 work days remaining. 7 work days remaining. It is pending for us for the 7 now. How 7 days? Next week 5 days. Next week 5 days. Complete 5 days. Tomorrow 6. Today 7. That's why it's so 7. If you see the same board tomorrow, it will become 6 day automatically. Right here? Okay. So that you one point you understand it? Well, good. Let me try to go back here and try to go back to sprint vision. Let me try to make you understand some capacity first. Capacity. What is the capacity? If you remember that in the demo time, okay, or agile time, we have told you, no, how many hours we'll work daily, something like that I told you here, right? Do you remember that? So how many hours we'll work daily? 4 to 6 hours. Don't say only 4, okay? If your company is, you are very lucky, your company will tell you to work 4 hours, okay? It'll go for 4 to 6 hours actually, right? 4 to 6 hours. Somewhere 8 also. Okay, rare. So let's see 4. So I will be going with the 4 hours only, okay? So who all the resource available? Resource means who all engineers available? DevOps engineer. Because this pod is used by DevOps only, right? Azure board will be used by DevOps guys only. You might have a permission to your manager or lead, okay? But DevOps guy will use it, right? Got it. Now, right now, I have only one user, Naveen Azure training. That's why I'm getting only one thing here, okay? If I would have different users, I would have gone with that, okay? Let me tell you one thing. Let's understand that, okay? I wanted to use it as a, let's see, Ramesh. We have Ramesh, no? I mean, I have added him in my account. That's why his name is coming up. Okay. I'll add him as a user. Let me go back to, okay. No, I have only, okay, Azure. Okay. We have Vamshi. Okay. Let me add him, add user. Okay. So let's see, we have 3 resources, guys. Guys, online guys, your recording is available now. So you can see the recording till yesterday class. So this was the last day for the getting the recording. Today onwards, we will not be sharing the recording. Okay. Today onwards, the recording will not be shared to you. Okay. If you have taken the video permission, video access, then only the recording would be shared to you. Okay. We have two model now, with video, without video. If you have opted without video, you'll not be getting the recording. If you opted with video, you'll get a recording from today onwards. Okay. Thank you. So how many of you have taken here? Online, offline? No one? Perfect. No, not even a single, guys. All without videos. Perfect. Then you have to be very conscious. I'm like, it's not a problem at all. If you're taking the videos or not, it's not an issue. Issue is you should not be missing any class. Right now? Okay, got it. But you will be getting for another 2-3 days of time. You both. First class too. You also first class? Oh, second, fine. So the guys who has recently joined, you guys will be getting it. Okay. Now understand that. We have a 3 users, Vamshi, Ramesh, Naveen. Okay. We have these all guys are there in that. Now, we in that sprint planning, first day of the sprint, right? We'll do a sprint, right? Sprint planning. In that sprint planning, we'll discuss that. We'll ask them, Naveen, how many days you will be off on the next sprint? Because if it is a pre-plan, let's see, birthday, marriage day, marriage, some planned puja and all, right? It is a planned one, right? So that you can go for planned. This is a planned one actually. Suddenly you are not keeping well sick and that is acceptable. That is a different story. Okay. So this is for your planned capacity. So let's see, Naveen say that, hey, I will not be there for 2 days in the next sprint, next days. So your product owner will go and they will update it here. Okay. Okay. If it is a holiday in the sprint, it will be for every one of them. Okay. It will be the holiday, nobody. It will be get updated for everyone. Right, Vamsi? It will get updated for everyone, the same thing. Right? Okay. So let's see that days. I'll go back to the days. Let's see. Vamsi said that I will be on leave on 13th. Okay. So 1 day off for him. Right here. Let's see that Naveen said that I will be on the leave for 2 days. Let's see 18th and 19th I'll be on the leave. Okay. So 19th I'll be on the leave. So we have a 2 days. Right. Now Ramesh said that I will not be the leave. Okay. I will not be any leave. Now what is the activity he is doing? He is also all are DevOps only, right? Okay. We all are the DevOps guys now. So deployment. Okay. Now this is a capacity, buddy. Understand the capacity. Okay. If there is a holiday, public holiday, okay, so it will be coming like this. Can you see here? This. If some holiday, you have to keep it here as the entire team holiday. Do you get the point? Independence Day and other things, right? Will coming up, right? Next month. So like that, we'll go and choose for the entire team. Clear? Okay, good. So now capacity for the day. So per day, let's assume that Vamsi is working per day. It's not like Vamsi will go 4 hours, I'll get 10 hours. It's a bias, right? Okay, no. So what to do? All will the same. So Vamsi also 4 hours. Ramesh also 4 hours. Let's say Naveen for 2 hours. Why special consideration? Because I'm a lead. I have to take the care of my lead activity also. Tracking the report and all. So that's why I'll work only 2 hours. Got the point? Similar to that. Now, total at the time of taking the story from the backlog, we have 200 plus requirement are there. Based on this only, I can give it. So, how many hours that Vamsi will be there? 4 hours. So, how many days? 9 days. So, 9 into 4, 36 hours. Clear? Vamsi will be available for 36 hours, right now? 9 into 4, 36, right? Right. And Ramesh will be there for 40 hours. Naveen would be there for 8 days only, 2 hours, so 16 hours only. So all together we'll keep a figure of that. Okay, total this much hour. In that hour, how many story we can pick? You get the point? That is the logic of capacity. Everyone understand it? Do anyone here who did not understand? Please let me know. Online folks, anyone who did not understand that, please let me know, buddy. Do you understand the capacity is important one, buddy? Because you might be asked by that, okay, who is this? Shashwat. You don't have to raise your hand, buddy. Raising the hand means you have some issues. That your raising hand would be resolved at the end of the class, not now. Okay. So please, thank you so much for raising hand. Can you please type it? What is the issue? If you wanted to speak with me, you have to wait till end of the class. Okay, who will plan a capacity planning? Product owner. You are right. This would be planned very first day in sprint planning by the product owner. Okay, right away. Shashwat, please type it, buddy. What is the issue? Waiting for you. Offline guys clear, no? Both clear, right here? Okay, capacity is clear. Okay, good. So if it is okay, I did not get the capacity plan. Is it kind of allocation of DevOps engineer? Okay, Shashwat, this is just a planning in the meeting of sprint planning. Okay, we will plan a meeting in the very first day of the sprint, right? That is called as sprint planning. Basically, we are trying to figure it out how much task we can keep for this sprint. On what basis we can keep? On basis of our availability to the sprint. How much hour I am available? Let's see. Naveen on the leave for the 2 weeks of time. So you cannot consider me in 16 hour, right? You cannot consider, no? Okay, let's see. Vamsi is for leave for 3, 4, 5 days of time, 1 week. So he cannot be able to consider focus on more work, right? So based on that, I'll pick that story from the backlog. Did you get the point? Shashwat, it should be clear now, I guess. If not, let me know. I'll try to help out with other examples. Perfect then. Okay, so this is done, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and try to click on the save here. I have saved it. Okay, very good. Now we have option called task board here. Right now I don't have any task added here. Okay, it is all in that like a backlog here. So if you wanted to create any task, basically it will be going to your issue only. Okay, got the point? This one is sprint will go with the issue only. Okay, I'll tell you like how to pull your task to this sprint. Don't worry. So this you understand. Okay, let me leave this. Now backlog. Okay, so see your backlog, team backlog actually. You have 2 issues in the backlog. Issues others whatever we created, no, that is still not in the backlog, not into your sprint one because we haven't assigned to some places on that. Okay, we'll talk on that part. Don't worry. Let me go back again. Okay, and I'll come back to here sprint first. Capacity we have seen that. Analytics we have to. Okay, understand. If you remember that this guy, okay, burn down chart, burn up chart, these all will show that. Okay, so you see that. So these all are not your job. Okay, these are all your scrum master job. They will take care of this part. Okay, this is not your job, buddy. Okay, fine. Let me go back to here my sprint. Okay, I'll come back to here. We have this sprint. If you want to set up a new sprint, you can set a new sprint here. We have that option called view option. So what you want to see? You want to go for the of planning. Okay, you want to go for the work detail. By this you can go with this. This is just your view. Okay, dear, right? This is your just view. Hopefully it should be clear, right? Huh? Good. If it is clear, dear, we have a next option called filter. Let's click on it. Okay, let me first close it. Okay, go back to the filter. Right now we don't have any details work item. Okay, so I cannot able to filter it out. If I have multiple, it will be there. Setting. So let me go and change the setting. Yes, guys, this is important that you have to understand. Setting is what? What is the setting? Basically, it will be there. Backlog. I have epics. I can create it. Issues I can create. Why I cannot create tasks? Tell me the reason for that. This is very beautiful question and this is interview questions. Understand, guys, what my question is. My question here is, this is for everyone online, guys. How many you are there? Please respond it. Backlog navigation. I have only epic, epic and issue. Where is the task? Guys, online folks, you are around 45 guys. Okay, including me as well. So what is that issue? Why I can say here, 1 minute here. Why, okay, my task is not coming over here. Why I cannot create the task in the backlog? Please go ahead, tell me guys. Why? Let me first come to the offline guys. Why dear? Why task is not there involved into the backlog now only? One by one. Please, why? Okay. Others? Which one? Task. Issue is there. I'm looking for the task. Yes, you are right. After getting the task, you'll find the issues. Fine. But why task is not there? Best. Okay. No problem. At least you gave a try. No, it is. This side. Why my task is not in the backlog? Guys, online guys, still 2 people replied it. This is not fair at all. You are 40 plus and you are not replying only 2 guys. Why? Others, please come on. Shall I give you the explanation? Shall I tell, buddy? Okay, tell me. Let's see. Dear, backlog is what? Stories. We are creating the backlog initially, starting only. Okay. And starting, you guys are not going and you guys are not pulling your task there. You don't know future what you'll do. Yes or no? That's the reason backlog is not, what is that? Task is not there. Another one. When you are starting working on the Epic, automatically you are linking the task to the Epic. Right? That is another reason. Third reason. Then now you can say that, Naveen, why the issue is there? You can ask, no, we are not testing it, then why the issue is there in that case? You can ask, right? Then ask it, no. Understand please. Why issue is there? This is not the current issues. The issue might happen let's see that what happened is, I have realized that this is the issue, okay? This issue, I realize it, okay? But I realize that this issues is not mandatory to fix this sprint. We'll fix in next sprint. So that case, that will go to the backlog. Okay? That's why all the issues is coming in the backlog. Not all that predefined issues are there. Okay? Hopefully this will be clear, right? Okay? Fine. Now, buddy, let me go to the next thing, buddy, here. Okay, what you have to understand in this case, general, in that we have a backlog and working day. Backlog, you understand? Working day. Understand? So, when I'm setting my Agile, right, that sprint, no, I have set for 2 weeks of time. Based on this setup, they have taken the capacity and burn down chart. Capacity and burn down chart based on the days below teamwork. So Monday through Friday, that is in India. Okay. But I'll tell you about Saudi Arabia basically. Okay. My sister, she is in foreign service in there, Saudi Arab. So she is not working on Friday and Saturday. Sunday will be working for them. Got the point? Did you get the point? For her, in case she is following the Agile model, anyway, this is not Agile, it's a public sector. In case if her organization or public sector only follows the same thing, they will be removing this Friday and they'll enable this Sunday. Did you get the point? So this is liberty for all the country according to you can go and choose it out. Let's see that. Future. We have a plan of holiday week off for 3 days, right? Only 4 working days coming up in the future. Right now we are working 5 days, right? Per week. Future we have to work only 4 days per week, okay? In that case, we would be removing Friday or whatever, depend on the government, right? We'll remove it. So if you remove it, we have 4 plus 4, 8 working days only left out. Did you get the point here? But don't be happy, okay? If it is a 4 working day, we are working for 8 hours, that time we have to work for 10 to 11 hours per day. But anyway, task will do 4 hours only. Right? No. Okay, good. So, buddy, you can change it here, yeah, okay? You can change it. Let's see, all the day you have to work. Right? You can change it. Okay, this is up to you. So, this setting you have to understand. Okay, let me close this. So, you understand the thing? This is for full screen. If you wanted to go to the full screen, that's fine. Good. Let me come back to my work item real quick now. Okay. So these all things we have done yesterday, buddy, right? Every one of you? Good. Now, okay, understand please. You have all the liberty that see that you are realizing that this issue or this task, okay, I don't want to work for. So I want to delete that. This task is by mistakenly I have created it. Okay. So I want to delete it. What to do? You cannot move it to recycle bin. Recycle bin is a place where your deleted task will be there. You have to delete it. Okay. So you have an option of these 3 dots. Okay. Click on it and delete that. Okay. I'm telling this a small thing. Okay. That you will be needing in your real time. While you are working, this all time, like if you go to organization, if you want to delete it, you should not be remembering, okay, oh, he had told me, so we'll do that. If I'll not tell, that time he will curse me, right? Right. Okay. So let's click. So you understand this? Let's see, you wanted to send a mail on this issue or task. Let's see, you wanted to highlight this to your manager. I'm working on this task. Click on the send mail. A link will open it out here with your email will open. With a format, okay, this format. Now write it something about that. That is one point. Another. If you wanted to make it to the clipboard, what is a clipboard here? Like first time you have seen the widget, right? You want to send there you can send it. Okay, that's fine. Now open selected item in the queries. Queries I'll tell you a bit late. Okay, hold for some time. Understand now? Very good. Now let's see that. I'm over here now. I'm going inside this. Now we have few more. Okay, that you have to understand. You open any task here, okay, and go back to 3 dots. Okay, guys, you have to do it today in the assignment. Okay, don't take the photo. If you want, take it out or not, no problem. But you have to do it. Clear note here. Please do it. Okay, understand. I'll go one by one. Okay, I'll go one by one. What is this? New linked word item. If this task is linked with anyone, you wanted to create a new link item, you can create for this. Okay. Next is change type. What is the type, dear? Type is nothing, my dear friend. Type is this one. The task is there, right? You wanted to change the task to epic or issue. Anything you want to change, that is your type. Clear or not? Everybody clear, right? I'm trying to explain each and every point here. Okay. Please understand. Clear, no? Okay, good. What is the next one? Move to team project. Move to team project. Let's see that you have something for some other project. Now you are working for Azure 9M July project, right? Might be the chance that you wanted to move this task to some other one, that you can move it. That's fine. Create copy of work item. What happens, no dear? Sometime, understand please. Sometime what happened? You want to create the exact work type, same work type. So you can create a copy, change something in that. I'll tell you how. Frequently you will get this. Okay, that's I'm telling this. Click on it. So your everything will be linked to like here only. Okay. So you wanted to create a copy of that. Create it. You want to add the same link. That also you can link it. Attachment also you can keep it, or you can keep the child work also. If you want, you can just click it. You can click on the OK. So what happened? Same task will be, everything will be same. That content, priority, deployment, hours, description, everything will come to here automatically. Only thing you are getting the discussion as it is a copy of task. From there I want to copy, you change the name, save it. Okay. So one new work item will be created with the some other item. Let's make it as a okay, Flipkart UI something. Okay, let's save and close it. We were discussing this, no? Let me come back here. So where we covered? Right. Let me go with this. email, last time we also seen that email, no? So you wanted to send an email to somebody regarding your story, you can go on that. Okay, so you have an option of email work item. Can you see? It look like this. So the beauty is like, no, it will come in this format. It look to be good, no? Okay, with description assigned to. If we are a lead and manager, this we have to do many times. Okay, my 50 days, 50% of time goes in this only, sending a mail to my manager. Okay, so these all part you have to do, right here. Let me go back to here and cancel it. Let's come here. Okay, it is change type, delete. Okay, you want to delete it. Template means you wanted to update any capture record or anything you want to that template, you can change it. New branch. Okay, branch and all is different here. Branch is related to your GitHub or repo. If you wanted to add this task to any repo, you have to work with this. Okay, new branch. Customize, you wanted to change some look on that, you can change it. Okay, let me go with the customize. So you wanted to change some layout or you wanted to create any new page or anything, no, that will come as the rules, customize and all. Okay, that you just ignore it out. Let me go back to home page where I was here. Work item, no? Work item. Okay, I was here in this tier, right? Okay, let's see that. Sorry. Okay, dear. So we have seen this. Keep this also we have seen, right? Okay, good. This is all we have. Let me come back from here. Okay, have a look here. Okay, you should be very aware of every item that is shown in the screen. Okay, because this is our career, this is our life. Okay, we have to work on this only, right? Not Jira is just a what do you say? This is just a what is it? Just you have to update the task for that our status purpose, but this is our thing that we have to work around all the 4 hours. See, follow is right. What does mean by follow? You have seen that, no? You like and what is that account? I'm not as Instagram and all followers, right? Yes, this is same followers only kind of thing. If let's see who has logged in, Naveen has logged in, right? Let's see, Ramesh is logged in, so his user ID is that Ramesh. But which one is that? Whose ticket is this ticket is, let's see, Naveen ticket. This is Naveen ticket. Ticket is nothing yet. Naveen ticket, right? And let's see, Ramesh is seeing to that. If he wanted to keep an eye on me, what is the status of this? Whether Naveen has what? Let's see. Now is a to do, right? Okay. Tomorrow I'll make it to doing. Day after tomorrow I'll make it to done also. So if Ramesh wanted to have a look into me, they can click on the follow button. Right? They can click on the follow button. You are seeing, no, like in YouTube and Facebook, no, if you want to see this type of videos, please like, subscribe and all, right? And know what happened that whenever I'm changing the state of that, let's say I'm making to the to do or I'm making any comment, anything changes I'm making to this ticket, Ramil will get notified. He'll get a mail. They get the point now? Okay? Right here? Anyone here? Shaker, not sure. One minute. Not sure whether it's good now or no. Can I please check it out, Shekhar, whether it's better now? Can we move ahead with this? Shekhar Patil. It's breaking. Okay. So are you able to continue with this or you have to check it out again? Everyone? Folks? Are you guys okay? Now okay? Fine. Now understand. Now others thing that you have to understand here. Come on here, come on. Okay, this already told you yesterday also. Yesterday also I had told this, right? So we have the issues of the thing is no detail, history. This is history. You wanted to know about the history, that is history. Now next come to the development here. Development. What is the development? Basically, what happens is whenever, understand please, this logic I'll tell you. Let's see that any issues coming. Okay. If any issues is coming up, what happen? QA will raise the bug. Okay. And it will be taken care by dev. Dev will take care of it. Okay. Dev will take care of this, buddy, right? Okay. So if QA will raise the bug and they will be taking care of this bug, okay, what happens is, buddy, understand guys. So if this is raised, let's see that dev guys now ready with the fix. Okay. He has all the code ready with the fix. So what he will do, he will try to deploy the code, but he will make some changes in the GitHub, right? Or Azure repo, then only it will be the fix, right? So when they are making some changes to GitHub or like repo, that time they have to create a pull request and all. Right here. Remember that the definition of DevOps, we have discussed that. Making some changes to your user system that should be available to the live. And for that we have to create a pull request, right? To make the changes to the main branch, right? Azure repo we have seen, no? So those tickets you have to link with this. Can you remember that? Can you see here? Link the Azure, okay, with that. So Azure repo and all, you can create a branch and you can link it from here. Can you see? So let's see, I'm linking with the branch front end repo. I wanted to link with the main branch. Understand? Whenever some changes happening there, it will be implemented here also. Did you get the point, every one of you? Is it clear or not here? No? No? Okay, don't worry. Good to ask. See, let's see, this is your issue. This is a issue. But before at that issue, developer guys will work on that code, right? And where is the code? In Azure repo, GitHub, two places, right? Either Azure repo or GitHub. So they will go and make some changes to the code, right? Where that, which repo there is a change, you have to come here. Okay. So let's see tomorrow that is fixed. And you are closing this. Okay. You are saying that yes, this is closed. This task is done. The issue is no more. But tomorrow after that, after 10 days of time, I am the leave. Let's say I'm manager. I'm on the leave. So I'll track this. No. This is closed or not. So if it is closed, so I have to check, right? For how did you close it? Is there any change in the code? So I can go to this code here. Okay. I'll go to my code here. I'll go to my code and I'll have a look here. Do you get the point, buddy, now? Okay. Where is the change in the code that I can see here? Clear? No? Okay. Fine. Okay. Those who have, okay, fine. Clear now, dear? Okay. Good. Let me come back again to my work item here. Okay, and this is column issues. Column, I'll be telling you what is that. Column is means, buddy, ID, title, assigned to, state, and all. You are seeing this all, right? You're seeing this all, right? So if you don't want to see something or you wanted to see something extra one, that you can do it here. Let's see, you don't want to see the area path. You don't want to see that comment count. Okay, so you can click on OK. That will go off. Okay, this column you have a choice to choose it there. Filter, you know that if you wanted to go only with the issue, that you can filter with only issue. If you wanted to go with only epic, that you can go with the only epic here. Clear here? Okay, no, everyone? Okay, let me come that. Where is my epic? Here. Let's come it out here. Epic. So understand, these all things we have seen, right? Epic, change type, and all we have seen. This shell we have seen. Okay, and the target and all we have seen yesterday, right? Set the target, starting date of that and ending the day of that. We have seen that, right? One more thing I forgot. I might have forgot to tell you. Tags. Tag. This is also important. Tag. Okay. See, just consider this similar to that in Facebook, Flipkart, and all, like Facebook, Twitter, and all. We have a hashtag, right? Let's see. This is for. This is for end-to-end testing. So just give it. Or let's see. This is for your Q2 project, something like that, so that I can categorize in the same category. So this task belong to Q2. How you are writing the hashtag temple or something you are writing? No, you're trending something, right? Similar to that here. Let's see, you have a 10 stories. No, or let me do one thing. 1 minute, hold on. Let me go back to work here. 1 minute, Aniket, 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute, Aniket, I'll come back to you. Let's see, buddy. This is my story, right? No, this is my task, right? See. Let's see, I can go with my task here. Okay, comments, tag's name is there, right? So in the tag name, basically, let's see, I have a 12 tags. Okay, 12 stories, task is there. I wanted to categorize in two parts. One thing I wanted to categorize as a let's see, has a education. Let's see something. This is related to education. Okay, education. So this is your education one. Let me save it. Let me go back to some other tag. Sports one. Okay, where is the sport one? Okay, this is not related to education. Okay. If you have a political news, it can be asked in that some competition examination and all. Okay. Even a sports also is asking. I'm not saying that no, it will not ask. Okay. But just for segregation, I'm telling. This is related to his education. This is related to entertainment. Okay. Something like that. So here, let me make it as a entertainment. Hashtag entertainment. Okay. You save it. So now we can go back to your like work item. You can see that here itself you can go ahead with 10 tags. You can filter it. Let's see, I wanted to go for only education. Only education I wanted to go. Only one will come. I wanted to go to only entertainment. One go. Let's see, I want both. Okay, education or all. Then nothing is there. No any task which is having education and entertainment. Clear, no? Is it clear here? Right now? Okay. So these are all the thing that you have to know. Okay.
Only 3.5 an hour. Okay. I'm meeting only have 3.5 an hour.
Okay. So these all part you understand it. Okay. Recycle bin. If any storage or anything is deleted, it'll come and fall here. Okay. And you can choose it and you can make it to restore also. You want to take it back by mistakenly you have deleted, you can take it out. Or you wanted to delete it permanently. You don't want to see your manager to see that. Okay. Go back and permanently delete that. Okay. Comment you can see, no doubt. Comment you cannot delete it. Okay. But task itself you want to delete, you can delete it. Okay, no? Okay. Good. Let me come back here. Yes. I'll go back to here. We have an option called here as a queries. Okay, queries. What is that option, buddy? Queries. Okay, let me try to go into that queries. So what is the query? I'll tell you, buddy. Understand? Okay, this is just kind of filter. Okay, this is just kind of filter. Right now we have a 12 tasks, right? 10 to 12 tasks, no? We have only 10 to 12 tasks, right? Good. But what if imagine that entire team is having 10 tasks? Let's see, we are 30, 40 guys here, 30 around. Online also we have 40, so around, let's see, we have 70 folks, okay? So out of 70 folks, all the guys have created 10 tasks. 700 tasks will be there in the team, right? Now it is very difficult for me and to go and check what is the task of his. I can scroll, right? We have to scroll it out. It's very difficult, right? So we have an option called filter actually, right? Filter. But filter also will not be working perfectly if you have a more task. Let's see filter only I want to do it. But I wanted to get a filter. Let's see his task only is more than 100. It's again difficult, right? So for that purpose, it is coming as a queries here. Okay. Queries. Okay. What is the queries is simple. Let's see if you go to the WhatsApp, you have only 10 contact. So you'll see all the 10 WhatsApp recent message will come in front of you. If you have 200 contact and you have contacted to everyone, you have to scroll and see, or else you have to search it, the name you wanted to talk, right? Similar to that here also. So we'll have, okay, you will have something, queries in that based on the condition you can pick up your queries. But before moving to query, no, I have to make it something change in my 1 minute. I'll go back here. I'll try to go to work item. Let me make some work item too. Okay, let me make some work item too. Okay, let me make some work item to assign to Vamshi. I'll make it to doing. Okay, doing, right? And here I'll update. Guys, one more thing. Before I go to a query, I want to let you know this first. See, what is the status earlier now? Earlier, not now. Earlier, what was the status? To do. That means still Vamsi hasn't started working on it. Still, it is for to do for him. Right? Clear? Now, let's see Vamsi started working on it. So he'll make it to doing. Always, yesterday I told you, to go and write in some proper format, naming convention, so that no one can find out what expense you have, right? Yeah. So let's see. Whenever you are making the change to the state, why you are making the changes, you have to write a comment. Okay. Not only state. Let's see. Tomorrow you wanted to upload a new attachment. Here is attachment, right corner here. Here is attachment, right? Let's see you want to attach. So give the reason why you are attaching it. Let's see anything you are doing. No, it's always good to go ahead and see the comment. Why? I will tell the reason why. If you are not there, I'm a new guy to organization or I'm your manager only. So manager will not be aware of your changes, what you are doing it. If you go and see the discussion, discussion is nothing comment. Okay. They can see, okay, Naveen has started working on it. He has uploaded the photo. So it will be good impression. Okay. They will be thinking that you are a very valuable resource who follow the work very properly, who follow the process actually. Okay. Right here. So no one will say that if you make it to doing, you don't update it. No one will say why didn't update it. But it's always good to write a proper comments actually. Okay. So you have to write it here as let's see. I started working on this task. Okay. Like something that you save it here. Okay. You save it here. Now let's see if it is done also. What will do? Make it to done. And after that, the time of done, see the reason automatically get is the completed. Oh, sorry. Do one thing. Let me revert it. So doing, I'm making as a doing. It is started now. I wanted to make it to done. So I have a different option here. Can you see? There will be 4 different options. First is completed. Then I can make it to done. Next is cut. I don't want to work it out here. Okay. Right? There's some issues in the task. That's why I wanted to cut it out here. Third is deferred. This is very good to know. Deferred. Deferred means, do you know the meaning of deferred? I'm sure you will not be knowing. This is the technical term. Deferred means any defect that you are not looking into now, that is not bothering your current flow of execution, that need to be taken care in the future. You get the point? that is called as a deferred actually. Okay, right buddy? Deferred, right here? Any defect, yes, you're right. Deferred will go for the next sprint basically. Okay, so let me make it as a deferred one. Right here. So choice is your, you can go with this, but mostly it will be your completed only. Okay. Obsolete is nothing. You don't have to more get like more progress on that. It is not needed now. Okay, that is fine. Basically, completed or deferred. We'll use two. Okay. So let me make it to completed, and you have to write a proper defect. This has been fixed. Okay. Or this has been completed. Attaching the screenshot for the okay, something like that. You get it and attach that comment and save it as well. Okay, now right, understand. So this all is something is there. Now let me take you to query now. Okay, query now. Let's understand the queries here. Okay, let me take you to the queries now. So let's see, you have option of new query. Click on the new query. Actually, this is one type of filter only. This is one of the type of filter only here. Okay. Got the point, buddy? Filter only. Let's see that I wanted to check all the list of tasks which is in done state. Did you get my question? What is my task? I wanted to check all the list of tasks which is in done state. Clear? So what I'll do, I'll make it as a work item equal to what I have should I choose? Task. I want to look into the task. No. So let me see if we have a task or not. Task, right? What is the state I am looking for?
Done.
Done. Let me choose it and click on the run query. So all the list of tasks will be coming to you here. What happened? One was there? No. Was it issue that I make it to done? One we did done now just now, right? Oh, 1 minute. I didn't save it. Is it? Not sure here. I'll do it. Don't worry. Let's see issue. No, it was issue. I saved it, but it was not a task, it was the issue. Okay. So I have just checked it out. What is the issue that is done? If I make it to task, nothing is done because no one task has been moved to done. Did you get the point? Okay. Similar to that. Let's see what you want to do. You wanted to add as a assign to. You wanted to make it to the guy. You just give the guy, let's see, I wanted to see the issue that has done by Naveen. Okay, that is done. So I don't know, like I will not be getting anything because I haven't made it anything done, right? So it will be the blank. But if you go to Vamshi, okay, Vamshi or Ramesh? Vamshi, let me go to run it, that list will come. Right here. So this is just type of filter it out. Now we have one more thing that you have to understand here. If you realize that this query I would be using in the future and it's very difficult for you to type it. Imagine that. If you realize that, okay, let me make it some more close, then it will be very easy for you to understand. No, I don't want to go with close. This is a done, no? 1 minute. Let me start it. Created date. Let's see. Let's see. I'll give something difficult one. Let's see whose history. Yes. Let's do in this way. Let's see that I wanted to go to the work item whose type is issue, whose state is done, assigned to Vamshi, maybe like Vamsi might have a different issues. He might have different done. Yes or no? He might have 10 to 15 done. He already closed it. But I want to see the issue where he has mentioned as something. Let's say Facebook. I haven't mentioned, but let's see. Imagine that something he might have Facebook. So what we made in that started, right? Started working something, right? So let's see. So you want to go. If it is there, it will come. Let's see. I'm typing as a Facebook. He hasn't made anything as a Facebook as a comment, right? So it will not be coming it, right? Right. So let's see. You wanted to just check it out this figure, and you want this always, but you don't want to go ahead, and you don't want to what? You don't want to go ahead, and you don't want to write it every time. So you have an option of save query. Click on that. Clear? And you say that as a Vamsi. Okay. Done issue. Okay. And comment, you want to write the comment. Okay. And just write as a save. So whenever in the future, let's see that future, let me come back to queries. You're coming to queries. You wanted to go ahead and you wanted to go to just Vamsi query, not others. So that you can go with here also. Okay. That is assigned to Vamsi query. Just go with this. Run it. Got the point? Okay. This is the query for me. Let me do one thing. Let me go back to Naveen here. My work item. Let's see that. What is the query number? 7, no? No. What is it? 17 or which one? Done? No, what is that? 17 something? 16. No 16 here. 17. Okay, let me go and check it out. No, filter it out. Repo here. Queries, right? 17, right? So let me search the 17 one. Okay, no work item found. Okay, very good. This is another one issue that you have to know. Why? No, completed also will come here. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me give this task to your assignment. Understand? No? This is your question for you only. For this, you will at least practice and you'll get a solution, right? So you have to find out. I am not getting 17 here. Why? Actually, I have done it, right? But why I'm not getting any work item here? Search box it should come, no? Why I'm not getting it out? That you have to give it a solution for me. Think it tomorrow and let me know. Or else I'll tell you. This is a quick assignment for you all. Got the point here? Okay. So let me write it the assignment here today. What is the assignment for the day? Okay. Create few, issue, and assign. If it is not assigned to you only, right? Assign to someone. Okay. Play around the work item. Work item means you have to check it as a comment, tag, whatever I told you, no? Email, right? Attachment, all the part you go, everywhere, every point you go. Okay, you work it. It is that you have to play around. Next is, right? Create the query. Understand, please. Create the query. Okay. For below requirement. What is my requirement is? Need to get all the issue. Okay. Raised. Okay. Created by you. Please understand that condition. Created by you. Okay. And already moved to done state. Okay. Then what else I can give? This is a condition here, okay? This is the one condition. This is another condition. Other condition is where history comes with Facebook, something. Just example here, just for your information. So try to figure it out. This one. Fourth question is try to search for any work item. Okay, like 16 or 17, etc. Find out the reason for not getting the output Y. Okay, to get the point, buddy, you have to find the reason for this. Clear? This is your assignment for the day. Today you will be getting this assignment to your Google Chat also. Not Google Chat, pardon me. What is that? Google Classroom. Okay, you'll be getting that. I'm typing it in our